Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beatrice Marie Blake, and I'm part of an immortal race of magicians. Our roles throughout history have ebbed and flowed like the tides, but our presence have been felt since before the time of the great old ones. My particular role is that of a caretaker, preserving the balance between good and evil, light and dark. And it is that balance, that rift that has me here speaking to you currently, as there's a great disturbance about to happen, a power shift so massive it can conceivably lead to the end of reality as we know it. This rift concerns two beings, the human witch Faruza Maclay, and the demonic killer known only as the Reaper. The Reaper was created by a warlock named Damien Storm, who longed for the witch's powers, but knew he would be no match for her on a one-on-one fight. Therefore, he created the Reaper by summoning a demon into the body of a dead human. As time progressed, Storm's spell grew more permanent, and the body of the Reaper began to evolve to reflect the internal changes. The Reaper, as it is true of most demons, absorbs the life force of the beings he kills, which then funneled to Damien Storm, who meant to use the life force to boost his power up to a level that would allow him to confront and defeat Maclay. But the Reaper was not one to be easily controlled, and Storm had to dispose of him. However, the Reaper would be reborn, and upon revival, Storm's mission would become the Reaper's. Kill the witch, and he would certainly try. During their battle, Faruza was able to catch the demon off guard with a spell that fried his skin from his bone, and now he finds himself resurrected once again, but trapped in a hell-like dimension, eager for the day he was able to return. This is where our story officially begins, and its ending will alter everything, not only in our universe, but will send ripples throughout the multiverse that will be felt for centuries to come.
Well, the prodigal demon returns.
I remember you.
I would hope you do. I'm the one that brought you to life.
No! You're the human who pulled me from my existence in hell and put me in the body of one of these things.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
And you stabbed me in the chest and killed me.
Hold it right there, Mean Joe Green. I can give you the knowledge and magic needed to create an interdimensional portal, but it's going to take some time and patience on your part to be able to pull it off. Also, I think you'd better get over your hatred of humans, because they are going to be the key to bringing you back. You dig? Fine. Go spend the rest of eternity eating squirrels.
Very well. I will do what you ask.
Excellent. Well, let's set these wheels in motion then.
My Reapers, this has been a day long in the coming, and it marks the beginning of Luna Pier's descent into chaos and destruction. But first, we must eliminate the one who stands in our way of our crowning moment.
The witch.
Yes! When the moment is right, Faruza Maclay will die at my hands. It has been foretold, and it shall be done. And you, my loyal servants, will stand beside me to purify the rest of the non-believers that stand in our way of our destiny.
Hello?
Hey, Faruza.
Amy, hey! Is there any way you could possibly pay me a visit tonight?
What? Why?
Something is happening, at least I think it is. I'm not sure. But I'd like to have my best friend here, you know, to have my back and just to make sure.
No, that won't be a problem. I just have to clean up a bit before I go.
Thanks, you're the best. You know, if you want to get a movie, you can. Like, I'm up for anything.
Maybe even Manos, The Hands of Fate?
Maybe not that. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.
Now, where were we? Next time you try breaking into someone's house, make sure that someone isn't a vampire.
You're back earlier than expected. Please tell me you didn't just come in here off the street in full costume. You know better than that. In broad daylight, what the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm sorry, Desmond. I have news that our Lord wanted to hear.
Well, you go tell him yourself, because he's down in the basement.
I'm sorry, Desmond. It won't happen again.
Well, I hope not. Hey, Susanna, I didn't mean to yell. It's just that this whole illusion relies on everybody playing by the rules. No costumes until nightfall, and definitely no costumes on the way into the safe house.
That's okay.
It's all right. Now go tell the Lord your news and then get ready for dinner. Kids. Gotta love them because you can't kill them.
My Lord,
What do you want, human?
I found the witch. She lives on the outskirts of town. If we leave by sundown, we can make it by midnight.
Perfect. Tell the human known as Desmond to assemble the other Reapers before your sun sets.
Yes, my Lord.
Lead us to the witch, small one.
Amy, thank the goddess. Come in.
No worries. I didn't have much else going on tonight. So do you think something might be going on the Reaper front?
Something like that. I've been seeing dark figures around the house, here or there, lately, but more so increasingly. I feel like something is going to happen.
It could just be mind games, though. Have you asked Bea about it? Got her opinion?
No, besides she'd give me some riddle-laden bullshit about destiny and prophecy and how everything's supposed to happen for a reason.
That's such crap.
Yeah, I know. Point is, Amy, I need muscle backing me up, not words.
I got your back. You know that.
I know, but the point is, I think that we might need a few more backwatchers, because the Reaper, if he has returned, seems to have acquired a few new followers.
I've heard about these humans dressing up in costumes to emulate a demon. It's strange.
I agree, but regardless, I think we have one more person to call.
Not him.
Well, who else is there? Shannon's vanished a guy knows where, and Bea is not going to be much help, besides offering information that isn't going to do me much good at this exact moment. I have a mystical shield over the property, but I'm not sure how well that will stand with any kind of major attack. Besides, Davlin saved my ass the last time the Reaper came after me, or at the very least, he had my back. I just hope he left his voicemail active.
Human, how did I not hear your approach?
Consider that my little magic trick. Not like you're gonna live long enough to figure it out.
You're either incredibly confident or incredibly stupid.
A little bit of both, cockstain. Come on.
No complaints here.
Either there's a sale at Hot Topics, the cure was in town, or I've got one more vampire to slay.
I'm not here to fight you, Mr. McCain. Honest.
Well, I guess the question must be asked then, why the hell are you here, Claudette? Trying to get the drop on me with your little buddy?
No. Miranda and I have recently parted ways.
Oh, that's too bad. What was it, lover's quarrel?
It's not like that, but yes. We had an argument that led to my walking out on her.
Oh, really? Well, what was the argument over?
It's none of your business.
Ah, but see, you intruded on my little awesome ass-kicking display with your little woman of mystery bullshit. Take your Twilight crap somewhere else, Claudette. I've got better things to do.
Like what?
Well, I was planning on going on another patrol at Luna Pier. You know, maybe calling this chick up, getting a little bit of marinade for my sausage. So, you ain't got nothing else important to talk about. I'm out of here like Richard Gere. See ya.
She's gone crazy, Miranda. She always was a bit off, but before recently. She usually had enough self-control to give her need for mayhem purpose. But that really can't be said for anymore. Now she's all about killing and torturing humans. And I never had much of a stomach for that.
Oh, here, I thought you were supposed to be this big ass-kicking super vampire.
Don't believe everything you hear. Talk around town is that Devin McCain is merely a goof. A dorky human trying to play Batman.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Don't you get what I'm saying? We are much more than what people think of us.
We?
We as in people, humans, vampires.
Ah, but see here, I thought you were campaigning for a little D-down action, yeah.
Well, I'd hate to take the pleasure away from your beloved steak. Even though I could do far more than any normal woman could.
Really? Like what?
I'm far stronger and more resilient than I look. I've tired out a great many vampires who thought that they were Lestat and Dracula rolled into one. Once they got into bed with me, they're more like Frankenstein, in the sense that they can't walk straight for a couple days afterwards.
Damn, I might have to... Ah, shit. Hold up a second. What's up? Hey, Faruza, how's it going? Oh, no shit. You need some help with the Reaper, huh? Oh, where are you living at now? Oh, I know where that is. Alright, yeah. I'll be there in about 15-20 minutes. You always know me. I'm up to kicking demon ass at any time. Alright, later.
Was this about demons?
It's a good example of mid-80s Italian horror. Jeez, all like a crackhead looking for some rock.
Devin, you're obviously heading into some sort of situation. I'm sure that you could use the extra muscle.
Well, that's pretty good, except for the fact that you're one of the black hats, and I don't want to make a bad situation worse by bringing you along.
If the situation's as bad as you say, then how can I be any worse? Impossible sex afterwards.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it. Shit. Most people say I have terrible taste in music, yet I'm extremely defensive about people touching my stereo.
I think I can handle terrible music for 15 to 20 minutes.
Shit, let's do this shit then.
Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting the female vampire to join McLean.
Is that going to be a problem?
Nah, it just makes the whole situation a little more interesting. Especially the long-term ramifications springing from it. Cut to camera 547. Looks like we have a little time before the show starts. See if you can locate one of the Reapers on our street cameras.
Yes, sir.
Kuntz here. Yes, sir. We're keeping track of the events right now. The Jenkins experiments gave us a pretty decent range of the witch's powers. But we're still not sure what the limitations are. Well, that's what we're hoping for, as it's a much larger potential threat than the demon. Well, as soon as we have the new information, you'll be the first.
Sir, we have reestablished the visual of the Reapers. They're in Sector 12, near in the outskirts of town.
Camera 237 should be the best view for that area, Ellis.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Well, what do you think it is, Sally? I knew we should have come out here. Not with the engine acting up and not working right.
Oh, so now you're gonna blame your car dying on me?
Well, I'm not blaming anything on you. I'm just saying we should have come out here with the engine not acting 100%.
Hey, I don't appreciate you talking to my daughter like that.
Great, I'm getting the bitching, the whining, and the stereo. Look, I'd appreciate if you sit back and shut up for a minute and let me think.
I may have to put up with you talking to my daughter like that, but you will never disrespect me like that.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Stop it, stop it. We got bigger problems.
Yeah, who the hell are those guys?
Does it matter? We have to get out of here.
Now things are starting to get good.
You sound like you want the Reaper off this girl.
Not if it's any of her business, Alice. But I'd much rather have to deal with a demonic slasher than a woman that conceivably destroy the entire world.
Well, what if the Reaper killing Maclay causes some sort of end-of-the-world event? Like a plane flying into a nuclear reactor. The trauma of killing her could cause a meltdown.
Well, it's a little too late to bring that possibility up. It's all about to go down. Besides, she still has a little force field over the property, so the Reaper may not be able to get in there to kill her.
Yes, but the force fields can be broken, and...
Nobody likes a downer, Agent Alice. Yes, Stacy, give me Agent Morrison. The word is to be on standby if the Reaper and Witch situation gets out of hand. Also, Agent Alice has, had a bit of an accident. So we're going to need someone to clean up the office.
Staring out the window is not going to make him get here any faster, Faruza.
I know, but it makes me feel better. Not like it's going to make much of a difference anyway.
I'm sorry, what?
Amy, there's something I haven't been completely honest about. I had been talking to Via about this whole thing happening.
And?
She told me that the Reaper is going to kill me. It's been foretold to happen. That all this gathering of friends is to protect me. It's just delaying the inevitable. Either way, I die tonight.
You know that's BS, Faruza. If we're all just puppets dancing to a pre-written play, what's the point of even living?
I guess. But Bia is usually right on target for predicting things that are going to happen.
McCain's coming.
How can you tell?
I know his foul taste in music, and you can hear it blasting from a mile away. He's closer than that, though. He's actually about to pull into your drive. And he's got someone with him.
Haha! See, I told you my musical taste would have you praying for death.
I just can't believe people still listen to that stuff. I mean, it was popular when I was still a fledgling.
Shit, old shit never goes away with me. I'll keep it on the playlist regardless.
And here I thought vampires were hopelessly antiquated.
One of these days, Alice! One of these days! Pete. Don't need this shit. Hey, Amy! How are things going in Draculaville?
Why don't you ask your new friend, the murderer?
Oh, here we go.
Just chill out. I brought her here because I figured she could only help with the situation.
Oh, she could only help the situation. I don't know if I totally believe that. But I'll back off for now. But I will be keeping my eye on you.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
So this is what we're doing. Sitting around waiting. Wow, that's fucking awesome.
Don't start dabbling. We're waiting for the Reapers to show. Faruza's been having visions of the Reapers, and the last time that happened, he attacked.
I know, I was there. Don't recall you being there to play Captain America like you are here.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Go outside and start fighting each other and hope they decide to join in?
Well, we should be forming an offensive perimeter around this place. Lie in wait for these cocks.
It's not a bad plan, but it should be more of a defensive perimeter instead of offensive. We're here to protect Faruza. If she's killed, things would change massively for the worse here in Luna Pier.
Is that the only reason why you're doing this?
What?
Just for the greater good, just like Bia said? It's powers like mine that keep the agency and Damien Storm in check.
Don't be stupid, Faruza. We're doing this because we're your friends. And yeah, it also serves the greater good. And it's your ability to change the status quo and alter reality that scares people. That's why Damien Storm and creatures like the Reaper want you dead. It scares them.
It scares me.
Well, it shouldn't. We'll fight to the death to keep you safe. At least most of us will.
So what's your plan? As you probably already have one.
Faruza's gonna lock herself in the bedroom since there are no windows in there. The only way in's through the door, and the only way the Reapers get through that door is if I'm destroyed. You and Claudette take care of the Reapers out on the lawn, and I'll take care of the inside of the house.
Oh, great! I feel so safe knowing that.
I know none of you trust me. Davlin, You want to have sex with me, but you don't trust me. Amy, you know my history. Which is bitch. So I'm 100% sure that you can't trust me. And Faruza, I don't know you and vice versa, but you're hoping you can trust me.
Well, can I?
I wouldn't be here if you couldn't. I used to be a bad person in the past, but now I'm a good person. Or at least trying to be a better person. Why don't you allow me the chance?
Oh, you're gonna get your chance. Because we've got company. 2 or 3. But more are coming.
How many of them are there?
There's a few more coming around the back.
Shall we attack?
No, not yet. The witch has a mystical shield that surrounds her land. It will repel us if we try to cross it.
So, what shall we do?
Be patient. I know the way in. We have to wait for the right moment.
Excellent. Well, let's set these wheels in motion then. I will give you the magic you need to not only return to my dimension, but create followers that will provide you a bit better of a distraction than the demon minion you created the last time.
How will I do that?
Because there are humans out there that think somewhat like you, or they desire to be what you are, a killer. I will give you the ability to enter the dreams of these humans, tempt them with what they really want, and use your freeing them from their inhibitions as a tool for freeing you from this dimension. See, there's a spell, a one-time thing, and it takes a great deal of energy to do it. But you get the life forces from all those people your followers kill. Once they pledge themselves to you, you can suck up those souls like Daniel Day-Lewis drinking a milkshake.
I do not understand what you mean.
Forget it. It's a movie reference, and I forgot you've never seen a movie. Let's just say that you'll become powerful enough to open a portal to Earth, and once there, you'll need something else. Something that will get you up close and personal with Miss Maclay. Once again, it's a one-time deal, but I'm sure you'll be smart enough to know when to use it.
Ah, shit. Not this again.
Kill them all, but save the witch for me.
Are you okay?
My powers, they're gone.
You know what that means.
Just what I figured. Showtime.
It's about time. I was getting so bored.
Once I leave, lock this. Don't open it for any reason.
Amy.
Don't worry, they're not getting without a war. Lock the door.
Are you ready for this?
Shit. I live for shit like this. Sure as hell beats sitting around watching Hollywood sex scenes on the internet.
I suppose. So, are we wounding or killing these humans?
Well, normally I'd say wound, but since these motherfuckers are coming here to kill us, you do what you gotta do, man.
having fun yet?
Oh yeah! Fucking oodles! Oh shit, look out!
You just made a bad mistake.
Boy, did you pick the wrong house.
I knew this moment would come.
Are you not afraid?
Yes, I'm terrified, but I knew it was coming beforehand, so why don't you do me a favor and just get it over with quickly?
Very well.
What was all that about?
I think the Reaper might have gotten to the witch.
Psh, defensive position, my ass. We were playing for patsies from the fucking start. Shit!
This isn't over just yet.
What do you mean it's not over yet? You served her up on a silver platter to that bastard. Are you happy?
I'm gonna chalk this one up to grease. Otherwise, I'd be upset with you putting your hands on me.
This is your fault! You might as well stab her yourself!
Listen, I was ancient before your species even spat on the earth, and I am not impressed by your threats. I have a job to do, and it's not an easy one. Do you think I wanted Faruza to die? That I had to just sit there and watch her? I knew what was going to happen.
And why didn't you do anything about it?
Because I'm not allowed. It's part of my job. However, now that the prophecy has been fulfilled, there is a second one.
Second one?
The second one that only me and the Fates know. And Faruza is not really gone. Her essence still remains.
Her essence?
I believe you call it the soul. Either way, it hasn't left her body yet, and we can still save her.
How?
We can enter her mind. Take my hand.
Now what?
Close your eyes. We're here.
Where am I?
Well, hello, Reaper. Welcome to my domain. Now, if I were you, and I sure am glad I'm not, I would be asking myself, why am I here? Well, in a simple answer, you fucked up.
What do you mean? The witch is dead.
Yes, she is dead. But you didn't get her life force. Don't you find it a little bit strange that she had no life force? I get it now. It's that fucking bitch Beatrice. She did some of her little magic mojo on you to make you think that you got Maclay's life force. Reaper'S. Servicing the balance and good name of my ass! They're probably bringing that fucking witch back right now as we speak! But that's okay, though. Time for plan B.
Susanna, no! We have to get out of here! Make a break for it! Get back to the safe house if you can!
Yeah, run, you fucks! Fucking cowards against somebody that can actually fight back, aren't you?
Mr. Desmond, I presume.
Aw, shit!
Relax. If I were you dead, I'd just shoot you. But it seems like you need a ride out of here before the vampire and that idiot catches up with you.
I could, but at the same time, you know that ride's not gonna be for free. What do you need from me?
Nothing, yet. I have an offer to make you that only a fool would refuse.
Alright then, I'll listen to your offer.
Smart move, come on.
Are you gonna live?
Jeez, aren't you a regular fucking Florence Nightingale? Let's get back inside, see if anybody's alive in there or whatever. Wow. Looks like somebody had a party up in here.
Yes, but it's far too quiet. Not sure if I like it. Too easy.
Hello? Dead people? Live people? Anybody? Where the fuck is everybody?
Hey, Godfrey. 4 Eyes. Why don't you just go home? No one wants you here.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, don't you fucking ignore me. I'm talking to you.
Yes, I know.
This is really horrible to have to watch. Faruza said she didn't have a very good childhood, but to actually have to watch it.
The sad thing is, this isn't really happening. It's just a reality created in Faruza's mind to try and get over being mortally wounded. In some ways, perhaps Faruza thinks this is her own personal hell, where she would have to revisit some of the worst moments of her life.
Well, if this isn't really happening, then all we have to do is snap her out of this.
Easier said than done. The final decision rests with Faruza. It always has.
Yes?
Hey, honey, I didn't hear you come in.
That's a surprise. I'm surprised that asshole screaming out there was an instant alert of my arrival.
Well, that's what woke me up. I passed out for a little bit, and then Walt was like near a coma by noon, so him yelling kind of woke me up and let me know you were here.
You deserve it. You're the only one keeping this house even a semblance of a happy home. You deserve a nap anytime that you want a nap.
Wow, what's this all about?
I never felt like I appreciated you as much as I should have. And you were the only one that made my life feel livable, and I'm so sorry that I failed you.
Failed me? What are you talking about? You've never failed me, and you never will. I love you, Faruza, no matter what you do, and if anything, I failed you.
What failure would that be, Ruth? The failure of selling her own child out for me? There will be a round two.
There always is.
Fascinating. Faruza's subconscious mind is talking to her through these creations.
Terrible is what that is. Hey, do you think it would matter if I twisted her fake dad's head off?
Not a good idea. It might finish off her reality, and it might finish us off too.
Why are you doing this to yourself? This thing, it isn't your fault. You're just a victim of cruel fate. If anybody deserves peace, Faruza, it's you. Please, you can come back. All you have to do is want it.
Okay, now that I gave that worthless mother of yours her medicine, it's time for yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Amy, you wanted to hit something. Go right ahead.
You're done, Reaper.
What just happened here? B? Oh no.
Faruza, you don't have to do this. I saw what your life was like before your witch. It was so hard. But you don't have to end it now.
I have to, Amy. You see, it's already happened, so I have to go through with it.
You piece of shit demon! I'm gonna tear you apart!
Deja vu all over again, isn't it? It hasn't been that long since we've been in these exact same positions. And just like then, I am going to give you a choice. You can just let yourself fade away and let the Reaper and his master win. Or you can take the next step to your evolution. The choice is entirely up to you. Okay, fine. You can let yourself fade away, but think about this. Amy is up there fighting the Reaper. I'd hate for that sacrifice to be in vain. But as I said, the final decision is yours. But you better make it quickly.
That was not very smart, little girl. Something I haven't told you, but drinking demon's blood can be very poisonous, especially to vampires. Now, it's time to end this.
Oh, you got that right.
Gates of
I'm gonna cut your heart out, witch!
No, you had your chance. I'm too powerful for you now.
You know nothing about power!
Oh, really? I don't think you're the one that understands power. The power you have versus the level I'm at now, you have no chance.
You overestimate your powers and underestimate mine, witch!
You'll die, demon. No matter what I have to do, you'll die.
No, you won't. At least not today.
Why not? This thing's just gonna keep coming after my friends and I until I completely remove him from existence.
No. This is over. Your mission is over, demon. You have done what you were created for. You killed the witch. You can now go on with your chosen purpose.
Not while she still lives. I must kill her to restore my honor.
But you have. She killed you, and you killed her. I'd say things are about even now. This thing is over. There. I have removed any power Damien had over you. You are now free to do what you want. Goodbye.
Why did you do that after what that thing did?
He did what he was created to do, Faruza, kill. He separates the weak from the strong, and he serves the purpose of good and evil, just as you and I. To completely destroy him would upset that balance, and that is something I'm not allowed to do. As I said before, this whole thing is over.
I'm gonna have to get this linoleum cleaned tomorrow.
Are you okay? You seem different somehow, but I can't put my finger on it. Wait, I hear something.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oops. Busted. Davlin, please tell me you're not having sex on my couch.
Well, we were gonna have to clean the floor in the bedroom anyways.
I don't know about y'all, but a brother like me could use a fade out right about now.
Whew. I'm glad Amy and the others stuck around to help clean up this mess.
It was a hell of a mess.
Yeah, but it's over now.
Is it?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. It's not just the Reaper thing, it's this new development. It's the other.
Well, it will take some getting used to, I know. But in the end, you'll see it's for the best. I was a bit surprised Amy was able to sense your changes, but I don't think she was able to detect the other's presence.
Good, and it's something I'd like to put off telling everybody, including her. Thank you very much. For a while, at least.
I understand. But I wouldn't wait too long to tell everybody. Just in case something would happen.
Nothing will happen. I can keep her under control.
I hope so.
Hey, I have a question. Where did you send the Reaper? I know you sent him to a specific place earlier when you made him vanish, but where did you send him?
The one place he can do the most good.
I'm using the Telebani route. Does it want me to use the whole fucking jar? Where are you, Reaper? Show yourself to me! Show yourself to me now! Fuck! Where are you? I am your master! I have summoned you here, today, now! Not tomorrow, not yesterday, now! Where are you?
I'm standing right behind you. Now you know how it feels, Master.
know this girl only comes out at night. You got blood, and she wants it. So you think you can run and hide? Well, trust me, she'll be right by your side. That's when her fangs come out.